We are more connected than any generation in human history, but somehow we've never felt more alone. You can message anyone anytime, you can share your life on social media, but strangely, still feel like no one truly sees you. But here's the question: why does a world full of connections produce so much loneliness? And more importantly, how do you learn to be alone without feeling lonely? You can have hundreds of contacts and still feel invisible. Social media has created what is called the illusion of companionship. We mostly share the best parts of our lives and not our complete lives. The expensive restaurant you ate at, the trip to Maldives, or something you succeeded in. We never share the difficult moments we're going through, and then we wonder why we feel seen or end up lonely. There's an old parable: a man walks in a crowded marketplace, there's voices everywhere, there's laughter and movements, but as he walks through it, he realizes something strange. No one is speaking to him. He's surrounded but completely alone. This is modern loneliness, not the absence of people, but the absence of real connection. Let's make the distinction first. Being alone is not the same as being lonely. Being alone is physical. This means no one is around you. But loneliness is emotional. You feel disconnected even when people are around you. Think about it. You can be in a crowded room, still feel lonely. Or you can sit by yourself in silence and be at peace. So the real question is, which one are you doing? Used correctly, solitude becomes a weapon for growth. And some of the great benefits include: 1. Mental clarity. When you're alone, there's no noise, no opinions, no pressure, just you and your thoughts. This is where the mind starts to process things properly and decisions become clearer. Number 2, creativity. Some of the great ideas in history came from solitude. When distractions disappear, your mind is focused, and then you can tap into your creative energies. Number 3, emotional independence. You stop relying on people for your happiness. This makes you emotionally stable. And finally, better relationships. Sounds strange, but it's true. When you are comfortable being alone, you don't chase people, you don't cling. You choose relationships from a place of strength and not from fear. So, how can you be alone in a healthy way? Number 1, reduce passive consumption. Endless scrolling feeds loneliness. It tricks your mind into thinking you are social while actually isolating you. Set limits and be intentional with your time. Number 2, create instead of consuming. Learn something new. Learn a skill. Read, write, study. Creation gives your mind direction, and direction reduces emptiness. Turn solitude into progress. Number 3, have real conversations and reconnect with reality. Not just texts, not just reactions. Call people and meet them in person. Even one genuine conversation is more powerful than 100 shallow interactions online. Number 4, spend time in silence. This is where most people struggle. Silence forces you to confront yourself. Ask real questions. What do I actually want? What makes me happy without anyone else? Most people avoid these questions, and that's why they fear being alone. There is a parable about a man who always complained about being thirsty. He searched everywhere but never stayed long enough in one place to dig a well. Loneliness works in the same way. If you keep escaping yourself and try to occupy yourself with things and shallow relationships, you never go deep enough to find peace. But now we need to talk about the dark side, because too much solitude can destroy you. So, what are some of the negative effects of being alone for too long? Number 1, social disconnection. Humans are wired to connect. So when you isolate too long, your brain starts to feel unsafe. Number two, overthinking. When you're alone for too long, your mind turns inwards, and not always in a good way. You replay old memories, conversations, mistakes, and regrets, which can eventually bring back emotional pain. Number three, you lose social ease. Talking to people becomes harder. The longer you avoid conversations, the harder it becomes for you to connect with people. Solitude turns into isolation without you even realizing. So, what's the answer, you may ask? The answer lies in balance. Think of it like breathing in and out, alone time and time with others. You need both. You need time to understand yourself and time to associate with others. If you stay too long on either side, you lose something important. So pay attention. If solitude feels peaceful, you are growing. If it starts to feel heavy, maybe it's time to reconnect with others. Call someone, see a friend, and just step back into the real world, because strength is not in isolation but in balance. If this helped you to see things differently, subscribe, drop a comment, and share with someone who needs it. And remember, being alone is powerful, but only if you know how to use it.